everyone, welcome back to Shop Life. The day is finally here. We're about to finally install these three-piece wheels on my car. If you guys have watched any of my main channel videos, I posted a video not too long ago showing how three-piece wheels work. I was actually at Sensei 6, which is a local wheel refinisher, rebuilder around the Southern California area. They actually built me a custom set of wheels. Obviously, it was rebuilt, so they used to be used set. But anyways, make sure you go check out that video. The wheels that they're actually building in that video are the wheels that are made for my car. Let me show you exactly what these wheels look like if you haven't seen that video. So here they are. I've already got tires mounted. We've got the Continental Extreme Contacts. Not the DWS, these are the summer tires that are extra sticky. And the tire size that we're running, so it's gonna be a 225 45 18 on the front and a 245 40 18 on the back. So they're pretty big tires, they're not stretched or anything like that. They're the proper size. The front width is 18 by 8.5, the rears are 18 by 9.5. But the lips are actually the same size all around, so if you're just looking at it from the side, you're not gonna be able to tell that they're staggered. The first set of three-piece wheels, let alone having them refinished the way I wanted. So the refinish process, we had polished lips, but they were powder coated with like a transparent gold. The faces were nickel brushed and then powder coated with a satin clear, and the barrels are matte black, also powder coated. And I was very nervous when I got those tires mounted. So we actually have a clip of when we were getting the tires mounted. We'll insert that here.
Bruh. Why are you biting your nails? Huh?
It's nerve-wracking.
What?
Not fuck it up. So as you saw, I was very nervous. This is the first set of expensive wheels that I've had, and these are actually some of the most expensive tires I've actually had installed as well. I wanted something that looks good with good tires. I actually went out of my comfort zone. If you guys have followed my car all along, you guys know that I stay very sleeper looking. I don't really, try to put it out there that much, but I'm trying something new. Hopefully I like it in the long run. If not, we can always change. There's nothing that I'm doing that's permanent. The wheels that I have on right now, these are Style 32s. I actually had them polished up for Bmw last year, and that's about when I had installed them. They're 18 by 8 E39 fitment, but in order for me to even fit these with a 225 40 18 all around, I had to roll the fenders and roll the quarters a little bit. But even with that, sometimes I was rubbing until I went to this tire size, and these are a little too small for my liking. I am probably gonna end up cutting these quarter panels a little bit. When rolling quarter panels on the E46, they actually have epoxy behind the lip, and the lip is there's a pretty big lip. So when you try to roll them, in order to get like a perfect roll without messing up the quarter, it's very, very hard, and you're gonna spend a lot of time. And even then, if your tire rubs on it one time, it might pull that lip back out and it might bake in. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut it, and then I'm gonna seam seal it. I'm gonna make sure that there's no way there could be any water in it. And this is gonna be the safest route without having to ruin the body lines. So whenever you roll fenders and quarters, sometimes you do pull the quarter as well, which will cause the body line to become a little wavy, and I don't want that. So I'd rather just cut it and get it done with. And this way, even in the future, if I decide to go with different wheels, I don't really have to worry about them rubbing as much. One, two, 3, 4. About to cut this quarter panel. Oh my God, no turning back now. I know I said I'm not gonna do anything permanent. This is pretty permanent. But if you think about it, newer cars, all the newer Beamers, they already come with this already clean shaved and already sealed off. So if you have a newer Beamer, you're lucky, you don't have to worry about doing all this. For us E46 owners, you gotta do it if you wanna get some good wheels with some good tires. All right, it's done. Didn't have any slips or anything. Looks great. Now what I'm gonna do is I already grinded it down a little more just to make sure everything's nice and smooth. I'm just gonna put a quick coat of just some kind of primer or paint on it really quickly. And then once I have the wheels on and I drive it around for like a day or two, just to make sure that nothing is rubbing, then I'll actually put the seam sealer on it. Just in case I have to grind some more out. That's why I don't wanna put the seam sealer right now. But yeah, so if I prime it, it's not like it's gonna rain over here anytime soon, so we don't have to worry about any rust or anything like that. So here's a piece that came out. It was actually already rusting at the lip. So they're just two pieces of metal and they're spot welded every, couple inches. So they're spot welded together. We just cut that whole section out. There's usually epoxy, a bunch of it in here. You can still see some. Since I had rolled the quarters earlier, I pulled out as much of the epoxy as I could. But I highly recommend doing this instead of sitting there with the fender roller and going at it for a few hours trying to get it right. This is quick, easy, and it doesn't ruin the body shape. That's the most important. Because some of the ones I've seen, when they roll them, there's a little straight lip right here. It might be hard to see on camera. So that body line, whenever you start rolling fenders, sometimes if you don't cut it and you're just going at it, you might damage it a little bit and make it a little wavy. You can also crack the paint. So there's a lot more that can go wrong when you're just rolling it with heat and a fender roller. This way, you can cut it, you get a lot more clearance than if you would if you were gonna roll it. And only other extra step that you're gonna have to do is to seal it. You could use seam sealer, some kind of epoxy, anything like that. But like I said, for now, temporarily, I'm just gonna primer it. That's not gonna last long. So make sure you have some sort of sealer, like I said, if you are gonna do this. All right, so we're gonna start putting the fronts on first. I know behind the wheel, it looks like crap right now. I'm gonna be putting new brakes, obviously. The brake calipers and whatnot, we're gonna get polished and then powder coated the same transparent gold.
What?
Yes, that way it doesn't ever turn black or rust.
Why not just black? Gold? More? You want to add more gold?
We'll have a pull. So what I'm thinking is painting the calipers, polishing them, and then painting them with the same transparent gold. So it's a powder coat. That way, they never rust or get looking like this. Well, I guess maybe if I ever change the wheels in the future, that's gonna look tacky. It might already look tacky. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys think I should do it gold or black or just stick with factory silver. But either way, they're gonna get powder coated because I don't like how they look. All right, let's put them on. Woo! First one's on. All right.
It's coming down.
So
What?
the e-brake's not on, so what it goes down to, that's what it's down at.
Oh my god. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. You can go lower.
I told you. I still
It's
go
not
lower in
settled?
the back.
Well, maybe it's not settled yet.
Yeah, that too. Definitely not gonna roll. Maybe you're right here. But even then, doubt it.
Dang. Flush.
Damn, no spacers, nothing.
Not too much camber.
No, there's not too much camber either. The camber is however much camber you get when you lower it. I haven't added any extra camber or any of that, so I'm not a part of that camber gang life. No, that's not me.
Did you ever think you're gonna get,
3-piece wheels?
well, gold lips?
Hell no. I still don't know how I feel about them. I mean, what's done is done, right? It's not like I'm gonna take everything apart and get them refinished. It's different. Let's put it that way, right? What you think? Different?
Mm-hmm.
Is different. All right, so we're gonna go down another 2 turns in the front, and then hopefully you can't see the gap. That's all we're trying to achieve here, just no gap. Everything else is fine. So that's at its lowest setting. The coilovers are pretty much bottomed out. There's no more adjustability unless I remove the helper spring, which I really don't want to do because that's going to sacrifice the ride quality a lot. And these are not adjustable dampening or anything like that. They're just the basic ST coilovers. But I mean, I think it looks fine. Hopefully it'll settle down a little more and just get rid of this fender gap. Besides that, I think we're good. I'm just gonna tighten the wheels completely. Might put some tire shine on the tires. And the last thing we're gonna put are the center caps.
Yes. Okay, we're pulling it out. Drive. Oh, it passed the first test. That dip. Let's see.
Alright, so that's it for this vlog. It's about 5:30 in the morning. Just brought in a few customer cars since there's no parking before everybody gets in. But we're about to head home for a little bit, shower, take a quick nap, back here in a couple hours, and get back to work. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And make sure you comment down below gold calipers or black calipers, and just tell me what you think of the car or any other suggestions that you might have in terms of what you might want to see done on the car. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.
No Beamer when I pull in the sun. Change on me just like Polo the Don. Don't be fronting, girl, you know I'm the one. Number 2 is not an option and they know they can't stop me. Take off, I can't take no breaks off. I've been